Good morning, Las Vegas. Welcome to Rise and Shine.
Come on, everybody.
Good morning, Las Vegas. At your service, this is Maria.
And good morning, Las Vegas. This is JC.
I'm Jason Ha, and this is Rise and Shine Las Vegas.
Yay!
Welcome to Las Vegas. Hey guys, Christmas is right around the corner.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
Are you guys done with your shopping?
It's kind of skipping the holiday almost altogether this year, to be honest.
Oh my God, I skipped the holiday for over 10 years. Over 10
Okay,
years.
that's a long stretch. I might dump one every few years, depending if I'm traveling or working or what. But
Is that the reason why you...
10 years.
10
That's
years.
that's very Grinch-like. That's on the side of like
Right,
bah
yeah.
humbug.
Yes,
Really.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So I don't know. That's a long
Yeah.
stretch. So are you into it this year?
Yes, because
Good.
I just had my beautiful, I call it white grandbaby.
Yeah, there.
That's right.
Congratulations to the
So,
grandbaby.
so I was like,
Yes.
you know what? A welcome Christmas for my grandbaby.
Perfect.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes, I am a grandma, damn it.
I can't wait to see the grandbaby.
Beautiful.
Yes.
There's hot grandmas these days. We were in a
Yes.
whole new era. There was the MILFs, the moms, okay?
That's so funny.
We have graduated to grandmas
Yes.
with the LF.
Yes.
I believe that.
The next
No problem
generation
with that at all.
of
Nope.
grandma. So, and about the gift giving thing, I haven't started shopping yet.
You never start shopping yet, and
Um,
you are skipping. Well,
It's
I,
funny.
Yeah.
My girlfriend is Jewish,
Oh,
so this is all new territory for me.
okay. So
You're
happy
in the
Hanukkah.
midst of. Thank you. Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. I'll pass that along, Danielle. Happy Hanukkah.
Yes.
And family. So yeah, I was kind of unprepared for how that worked, and all of a sudden it's like the candles, and we're now 5 days into the
The
8th
Hanukkah.
of
Yes.
Hanukkah. I'm learning as we go. So, but it kind of eschewed the regular Christmas, preparations,
Oh,
and I'm okay with that. Families
well,
elsewhere.
let me ask you guys this: do you guys normally shopping on the stores or you shop online?
It's a tough one.
I'd like to go to the store. I'm the kind of person that wants to go to the store and actually see things and touch things. That's me.
Yeah, I'm largely old school that way too.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
it's
Well,
still,
in that case, you are not actually going to be able to kind of relate on this one, but the online retailer laying off 250 plus positions in Nevada, that is the Sue Lily.
Mm-hmm.
And they Suli says over here, why did Sue Lily fail and shut down? The main culprit for the downfall of the popularity of Zuli is poor marketing and user attention strategies. So they are shutting.
Right.
They are actually shutting down. So they are laying off a lot of people. And Zulily, by the way, is actually one of the leading, probably next to Amazon, when it comes to shopping on women clothing, kids clothing, kind of thing.
okay.
And their location is actually in Las Vegas.
That's what their headquarters is.
Yes, their
Oh, okay.
headquarters is, and they are laying off. When I first saw the news, I was like, why are you laying off when we are booming, right? And then when I did more of my research, it says that they are actually shutting down because they are laying off people because they are shutting down.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a big failure.
right.
Biden in the White House would like to tell you that we're booming, but we're not actually booming. But the online stuff, it actually, all of it is sort of kind of taking a hit post-COVID. They all surged during the pandemic.
Pandemic.
Obviously, everybody shut in. What do they want to do? They want to drink, and they want to shop. So
Yeah.
that everybody expanded, and they
Yep.
overexpanded, and now since then, especially with the economy taking such a hit over the number of years, everybody's shrinking now.
Yep.
So
crazy.
Yeah.
Vegas and that headquarters taking the
Yeah.
hit for it.
Well, one of the main reason. Okay, Zulily, are you familiar with it?
No, I'm not. This is
Okay.
the first time that I've heard of
Zulily,
Zulily.
technically, what they do is you sign up.
Mm-hmm.
and then you refer people, and then they give you additional discount kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Sort of an MLM addition to online shopping.
Oh.
yeah, it's kind of like
Okay.
that. So anyways, what happened was people are like signing up, but they are not. When you have people signing up under you, yes, you're getting all the discount, but the people that under you is not buying, so they
Okay.
failed big time. But they were like there for a long time. I believe they are located at North Las Vegas, and they have one in Param.
Okay.
So it is like, it is actually kind of like, for me, heartbroken that companies are failing because
Yes.
people are losing their job. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
worst
that
part.
is the
Is they're
worst
losing their job, and what they're gonna do? You know what I mean?
Well, and it's a cycle too. When a company struggles, then they have to constrict. People do get laid off.
Yes.
That obviously affects their spending going forward. So all of their goods and services that they normally purchase, that shrinks as well.
Yeah.
So it just snowballs,
Yeah,
and so
it
that's
is.
where we are with
Yep.
the whole economy.
And yep.
Yeah.
Wages are down, spending is down, people aren't playing as much. They're not,
Interest rate are high.
Yeah.
Add that into it, and
Yeah.
inflation's still nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they are planning for a deflation. Is that what you call it? Deflate.
Deflation.
Yes, an economy, because now it's
Well, fortunately though, they've sort of held off on any interest rate increases over the
there's
last
no more.
two cycles. So they're like kind
There's
of
no more.
right now they're not jacking it up.
No, not
I see.
Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Powell, the Fed president, just actually announced that there's no more freaking there's no more raising of interest rate, but no more. They're not taking it down
Right.
as well.
Uh-huh.
No, there's no decrease yet.
No,
but
No.
I don't think that they should. Okay, if I believe that we should keep this interest rate high because it actually helps the economy.
well, that's what they do it for. Is that
Yes.
it is an instrument to actually increase the cash flow.
Yes.
But yeah, we're not getting into the actual science of economics because
economics,
it
yeah.
is really complex.
Yes,
I
it's
am
very
into it,
complicated.
so-
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is-
Yeah, that would be in your territory because
but anyways, yes.
I keep my money under the mattress.
There you
so
go. My God.
Well, my own opinion about this interest rate, they should keep it because this is what helps every single one of us to actually move on a better economy country, better for everybody. That's all I
Okay.
can say. So, anyways, do you have anything for us, JC?
Well, do you guys like to be entertained, and do you guys like to
Are you
stay
gonna
up
dance?
yeah,
Sure, I'll give you
definitely
guys a
stay up
song
late.
and dance. A
Yeah.
little song and dance. Well, I have a little article here from the Las Vegas Sun about Fontainebleau, which you have reported a few
Previously,
months
yes.
previously. But now this is the opening. And it's going to give Las Vegas a new kind of entertainment, in addition to what we already have. So this is the article. Are you ready for Fontainebleau?
Go for it.
Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, set to introduce unique entertainment options on the Strip. A striking design, ultra luxurious accommodation and surrounding, and a vast array of new to market dining concepts. These have been the most talked about and anticipated features of Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. But when the North Strip Casino and Hotel finally opens its doors on Wednesdays, take note on Wednesdays.
This coming Wednesday.
This
Wednesday.
coming Wednesday,
Okay.
yes. Visitors will begin to learn that live entertainment and nightlife are equally big pieces of the picture, rounding out a full and fresh Vegas resort experience. The Fontainebleau is synonymous with entertainment going back to the Rat Pack era, said Fedor Banucci, Senior Vice President of Entertainment, Special Events and Sponsorships. Well, you've already mentioned about the the origins of
Yes,
Fontainebleau
yes,
in your report. So
You see,
Yes.
they are actually opening this Wednesday. And
Mhm.
what other hotel opened last week? Do you know?
Durango.
Durango.
there you go.
Yes. You know, it's really funny because Durango, we're gonna go back with Fontainebleau
Yes,
in a moment.
yes.
Durango actually, this is my area, like Durango and 215. That I
Okay.
drive almost 2 times to 4 times a day on that area.
Yeah.
So I've seen that Durango hotel from the ground up.
You've been watching it come
Yes,
along.
and that's the fastest hotel I've seen built
Oh yeah.
in Las Vegas.
They knocked
Wow.
that out quick.
Yeah, like really quick, like boom, 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 and I'm like, oh, there is
And it's
something
there.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for a reason they have a really good good investors in that building.
I would be so scared to go to that building. It might collapse on me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you know, a little bit too much duct
Yeah,
tape,
like
but,
that.
you know, yeah.
They
Yeah.
did it so fast.
But Vegas is gotten really good at that. I mean, they crank this stuff. They'll just, you know, raise them. They'll demolish them and start all over again,
In a
over
day.
and over and over
Mhm.
and over again.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
got really good at that. Now, have you been to it yet, the Durango?
No, I'm planning to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a family coming in town this Christmas, so I was. And these people that coming in town loves oyster bar, and they have oyster bar
I
at
love
Okay.
oysters.
Durango, and we're gonna be
Yes.
going in 3 different oyster bar. That's what they told me. So I told them, why don't we try Durango oyster
Absolutely.
bar?
Oh my
Now, I've heard
gosh.
there's you know, some people from the show and here that have been there now, and I've been hearing more people. Now it looks great from the outside. I think it's a great looking complex and all that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are like, oh, they were not impressed about
Oh,
going
I
into
see.
Durango. So
Yeah.
check it out. I haven't been either myself, so
Mhm.
check it out. Let us know. Come back and tell the show. You know what
Yeah.
you think of what's
Yeah.
in there.
And
Yeah.
this is called the Durango.
That's the
Hotel.
Durango.
Hotel,
Yeah,
yes.
that
Durango
just
at
came up.
215.
Oh, okay.
That just opened
Well,
last week, and now another one. The tallest habitable or building
Yes.
here in Vegas is the Fontainebleau.
67 stories high, ladies and
Incredible.
gentlemen.
I'm really looking
Yes.
forward to go and check it out.
Mhm.
The Fontainebleau, honestly,
Yes.
it's just because of the history of Fontainebleau.
Yes.
We talked about this yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Do you know what the story of Fontainebleau?
Oh, this
Only
is
a little
so
bit. I mean, I know it
fascinating.
started. The main hotel is in Miami,
Yes.
the Fontainebleau, but yeah, it's got more of a story than
Yes,
that. I
so
wasn't aware.
technically
Yes.
what happened was, okay, so this hotel, the original owner
Mhm.
actually spent so much money that he actually sold it.
Oh, the Vegas one.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
And
that.
then the one who bought it was gonna still sell it.
Got it down and then sell the steel, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
and then I think and then he realized recently that, hey, I think it's cheaper for me to build this up
Finish it.
Just finish
than
it, yeah.
to finish it than actually take it down. So why don't I
Right.
just finish it?
Easier to go forward than go back.
backwards,
That's
yeah.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, that is a business strategy or business decision that you're gonna have to make on all business purposes or business owners.
Mhm.
That is the decision that is really hard to make.
Right,
And he made.
yeah.
I hope he made the right decision.
Uh-huh.
I want to support him 100%.
Me
I want to go
too.
and see him. See
Yes.
that place, and I
Mhm.
probably stayed at that forever. You know, whenever I needed a place to stay,
Yes.
because that is, it's amazing.
It's impressive, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing that as well.
Yeah.
And it's a place to stay, a place to be entertained, and there's going to be hit-making hip-hop artist Post Malone will open the property's 3,800 seat Blue Live Theater
Okay.
on December 30 and 31st. Live Nation is the
That's
Fontainebleau's
the NYC, huh?
NYC, yeah. Live Nation is the Fontainebleau's partner in booking the space, which will focus on touring acts rather than filling dates with residency shows. Yep,
Okay.
it's going to be
Well,
amazing.
You know what I want to see on these hotels is just booking all these local artists, local talents, because we have so many.
There's
Yeah,
absolutely a place for
and
that.
building. But of course, in the economy side, I'm just in economy
Right, right.
Money.
mode.
Okay,
today.
it's all about the
But
money.
on the economy side is, of course, if you're gonna be doing only local artists,
Yeah.
nobody wanna go and buy. Yeah.
Right, right. It has to be an iconic
Yeah.
superstar
But
celebrity out there.
But I just I just want I love locals, so
Yeah.
what I cannot say. But anyways,
We'll build a theater for the local local artists.
I cannot even build my studio. Are you kidding me?
Now you mentioned you said Post Malone's doing a show, and did you mention the 31st?
The 30th and the 31st.
Okay, so New Year's Eve. You
Yes.
guys have speaking of, because that's always right around the corner from Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's plans as well. I haven't done a New Year's here in Vegas in a number of years, so still kind of wondering what would be the best thing to do. Do you guys have any ideas? You guys got plans?
I have a plan and I have the best idea.
Mhm.
You
What
wanna
is
hear
it?
it? And
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
doing this for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Drink my margarita at home and just lay down and
I knew it. I
Let
knew
the
it.
idiots have at it on the
I
TV and
knew
down
it,
there.
yeah.
Yep. That's often the case. You know,
Yeah.
you get old enough, you really don't want to be another one of the idiots. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I've already done a New Year on the strip, and once is enough.
Once is enough.
Once
okay.
is enough.
Duly noted.
I've been
Yeah.
invited so many times because they're like, oh, you look like so New Year. I'm like, unless they hire social media shows, I won't be there. Okay, I will be in my bed.
Yeah.
That's true. You could tab a couple of us from the show to,
Yeah,
do
do
some
I-
sort of live
Do I-
correspondence or
yes.
something.
Yeah, that's what
That would be interesting.
I really
Yes.
wanted to do that. And I wish I have all the time to actually reach out because we can, but I just don't have the time to reach out.
It's a whole nother operation.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let them have it. Let them do their thing. Just sit back, stay off the roads,
You
stay
can
out
see
of the
me in my
crowds.
beautiful,
Be
sparkly,
safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
sparkly New Year dress, But
Party
Yes.
hats. Yeah, okay.
anyways, you have anything, or are we gonna go on a break?
Well, I mean, there's plenty of sports to talk about. Obviously, there's still things going on all over the place. So
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, we can come back around to that. We can take a little break. and
Yes,
we can come
let's
back.
go take a break. Let's go take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna hear a lot about sports because I think I am going to help or chime in with Jason on all this sports.
There you
Do you
go.
have anything else?
It's just the
Oh no, what I mean is, do you have for this segment?
for this segment, no, but
Alright.
it'll be in another segment.
Well, we will be right back. Please don't go away.
Hello, everyone. This is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider helping and donating to this great cause because we're always doing things for veterans. So GI Connections, Social Media Shows, and you is what makes the world a better place. Once again, Joseph Skoda, proud United States Air Force veteran.
Welcome back to the Rise and Shine Las Vegas. And we are here to actually entertain you.
Me?
Hey, welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
So, Jason, I heard that you love sports and you love Raiders.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now somebody's playing. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I will begrudgingly give coverage to the Las Vegas Raiders, but I came from Colorado. I think I made that clear. Raider hater for life. That's just
Raider hater.
how I'm built. That's
Oh,
just
my
that was
gosh.
part of living in Colorado. That's just required.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll come back to the Raiders in a moment because this is fun. I love this. But starting with an award of sorts. The NBA in-season tournament had just concluded here in Vegas, as a matter
Yes.
of fact. Now the semifinal and the championship was done here, which cannot remember the stadium now. The arena.
Is it the Allegiant? No.
No.
It's the other one.
The
And the other
WNBA? Or the
The phone one.
Oh, T-Mobile.
Thank you. Okay, in T-Mobile Arena. Anyway, all right. I'm not really thrilled with this part of it either. But the Lakers won the inaugural NBA in-season tournament. So the Lakers, you win a cup, you get a flag. They're gonna put that up in their Crypto.com arena, which they share with the Clippers. Okay, but all right. Props to the Lakers. That's all you're going to get. All right. AD was good. He was very good. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, ageless. All right. Credit there. The guy is 38 years old. He's playing in his 21st season, and he was still amazing. Short-lived. All right. They're old. They break down. All right. That's it for the Lakers. You won a cup. You get a flag. There you go. All right. Credit to them for that. The NBA season continues. Ups and downs. In the East, very strong teams. Boston Celtics, Philadelphia 76ers are looking good, and so are the Milwaukee Bucks. All of them in the East, but it's the East. They're
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
Right now, at the top of the Western Conference are the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Ooh.
LOL.
Oh, Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's cute. But all right. So a lot of a lot of games to play. This is basically at the quarter point of the NBA season, so a lot more left to go. Lakers, hang in there. You got a cup, you get a flag. All right. But
What's your team again?
again from Colorado, it's the Denver Nuggets.
Who are they?
Oh, the Denver
Never heard
Nuggets.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the current defending NBA champion. Denver Nuggets. Yeah, they didn't get a cup; they got a chip. All right, that's the important distinction there.
Now I'm hungry
They got
for
the
chicken
chip.
nugget.
Okay, yeah, Nuggets, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So, anyways, how long is the season gonna be for NBA?
NBA season
really
wraps
follow.
up. I believe it's late February, early March is the end of the regular season. The NBA, like hockey, almost identical seasons.
Yeah,
They're in
and
the
football,
80 some odd game range, 82, 84 games, something like that, for both hockey and basketball. They are marathon seasons.
Oh, yeah,
Football,
that's what I
all right,
noticed.
football's so intense. Okay, they only do 17 games, and they even they even really struggled to add that 17th game to a season. I mean, they can only play once a week because they beat the holy hell out of each other.
Have you seen that news? I seen it last night. Actually, it's in my other computer. LeBron James is actually decided or planning to bring the NBA to Las Vegas, like literally.
They've been tossing that around. Honestly, I think it's surprising that Las Vegas is going to get a Major League Baseball team before they get an NBA team. I would think basketball just lends itself better, makes more sense here in Vegas.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the Diamondbacks play in Arizona during the summer, which is absolutely insane, but it just didn't make a lot of sense to me to play baseball in the summer in a place like Las Vegas. But okay, the A's are coming, fine. But yeah, NBA is next. I'm
Yes.
sure of it. The NBA will be here next.
Yeah, I think I seen the news last night when I was looking for news. I was thinking you were talking about the baseball. It's an outside game. They should actually build because they're building so many buildings and
Oh, yeah.
new technology buildings. They should actually build baseball. Close.
Oh yeah,
arena.
retractable and enclosed stadium.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
Wow.
decades ago, Toronto was one of the first in MLB to have a retractable dome. So no, that's not a brand new thing. That's been so that's what they're working on. Yeah, the new
Okay,
stadium.
yes.
Now the new baseball stadium that's slated for here in Vegas, I don't believe is scheduled to be completed until 2028.
Ooh,
I think
wow.
that was the year I saw there. So
You
they're
know,
going to
when-
be
when
here
we
a couple of years and basically be couch surfing for a
Yes.
couple of seasons. They're so they'll have to work that out. But yeah, retractable roof
Yeah.
and all of that is
I think
coming.
it's-
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking because look at what they do on the Allegiant, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the I think there's only two the same kind of like the stadium of
Like
football.
Allegiant.
Yeah, like Allegiant. I don't. Do you know where is the other one? I know one in Las Vegas and someplace else. Like you see those roll what they call it now grass that they do.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
not too sure.
There's two. There's only two in the
Okay.
nation. One is Las Vegas and one from other state. I forgot.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know that one of the more recent high-profile buildings, stadiums for football, was of course with the Cowboys and Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Jerry's going to have all of the biggest and the best, and
Oh yeah.
blah blah
yeah.
blah.
He's-
It's Texas.
yeah.
Everything's bigger in
He's
Texas.
very
and-
competitive,
yeah.
and that's
But it is a hell of a stadium.
yeah. I think it's,
I believe it's
probably
still the
Texas,
largest LED screen
Mm-hmm.
is the one at Texas Stadium. So
So it's probably in Texas.
it probably
Yeah.
is. It
Yeah.
probably is. Now, circling back to football, the what was it? 10th, 11th, 12th game of the season was over the weekend, the Raiders and the Vikings played a game. Well,
Why-
almost.
Okay.
Okay, not really. They had the idea. They had the notion of playing a football game.
They never played yet.
This game ended 3-0. They did nothing for 2.5 hours. They were on the verge of doing something that hadn't been done in 80 years in the National Football League, was be scoreless through an entire football game.
What the fuck?
Yeah, these are your Las Vegas Raiders, folks. All right, and yeah, with 2 minutes left, 1:57 left in the entire game, Minnesota kicked a field goal, and that was that. That was it. That was what you call a football game here, and so
What the? When is this? Last
Oh
week?
my God.
yeah, this was Sunday.
What the heck? Why I missed that?
This
That would be a
Sunday.
freaking fun show.
Yeah, so I'm not going to dogpile any further on your Raiders, but I had to laugh a little bit.
Oh, that is very laughable. I would be like, hey, Raiders! Yeah.
All right.
Now, in fairness, my Denver Broncos a few weeks back gave up 70 points to the Miami Dolphins.
Oh.
All right. Also,
They handed it in
equa-
silver plate.
basically, yeah. No, they kind of rolled over in much the same way that apparently the Raiders did all game long. So that was humiliating too, right? In fairness, but yeah, it was kind of a laugher, yes, on Sunday. So that, all right, football. It's still, the NFL's got just a few weeks left. There's still
Yeah.
a lot going on to decide the playoff picture. That's coming up.
Who are on the top right now?
So right now, Baltimore in the AFC looks pretty solid. They are clearly the top team right now in the AFC. Everybody else is kind of just I don't know, eating wings and checking their fantasy scores because
Oh my God.
the rest, even the Kansas City Chiefs, they honestly the Broncos are only one game behind the Chiefs in the AFC West.
Wow.
So they're not running away with anything. Right
Yeah.
now, the AFC is pretty much Baltimore and then kind of just everybody else. In the NFC, Dallas, yay, Dallas, all right. How about them Cowboys? Yeah. Dallas, Philadelphia, and San Francisco are all three knotted at 10-3. And then basically, again, there's everybody else.
Oh.
So that's the
Who's your
NFC.
bet?
It's starting to kind of shape up. An easy pick, they call it chalk, or just what's obviously on the board would be Baltimore. And, with respect to Danny on Vegas Views here, I'm going to go with Philadelphia. We're going to go with his Eagles. I damn sure am not going to say anything nice about the Cowboys either. Again, being from Colorado, the Cowboys and Broncos, no, don't want. So...
Okay, so what do you think? Okay, so Danny Minor made this comment last week, right? Everything is fixed.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Well, much like the way reality television is only just so much reality, and it's also kind of just nudged and cajoled and sort of guided and steered. I really think sometimes in the NBA and maybe even the NFL that in the interest of drama and competitiveness, that there's some tweaking and some nudging, and so and you never know what kind of dire financial situation a referee might be in his personal life, and he may need that quick infusion of cash, so he might just need somebody to kind of pay him off a little. And you never know.
That's when Danny was mentioning about this all fix, the college football, the NBA, everything. I literally agree with him. I totally agree with him that everything is fixed. I don't know if you see the what do you call it, I seen a lot of documentary about this NBA and NFL.
Well, and what you were suggesting too, with what he was saying is about it being fixed. I recall some of his comments on social media. College football, that's a whole other racket. College football is, in fact, a racket. The NCAA and the governing bodies there, and all of the boosters, and all of the conference administrators, that is a scam. That is absolute crap.
Yes.
And so there's a lot of problems with the NCAA and college football.
Well, what I watch is about Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. I seen this. Here's the deal. When I watch documentary, I don't believe what everybody's saying on the documentary. I make my own conclusion.
You absolutely do. Yeah, you have to.
So when I'm watching I'm not just talking about the Michael Jordan documentary, but I'm also talking about the other documentary about these sports. What they do technically was, if you're a star, you're making the money, right?
Okay.
They're gonna have to hand you the ball. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna hand you. They literally say those on the documentary. You gonna have to hand the ball to Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan, and then the opponent has to be. You cannot jump on Michael Jordan. He has to jump and fly.
Wow.
There is. Yeah. I mean,
It's fixed.
one, you gotta go with the market. Dance with the one who brung you.
Yes.
There's all sorts of expressions, and who puts asses in seats.
Yep.
From the time of vaudeville, professional wrestling,
Yes.
the ones that put asses in seats get all the treatment. They
Yes.
get,
Wow.
and they get away. And
Yes, you're gonna have to hand it to Michael Jordan, okay? Because he has to fly, and you opponent, you cannot actually tap that.
we need those
You're gonna-
posters.
You're gonna
we need
let
those
that
highlights.
freaking go on the. That's
Wow.
fucking
And
fixed.
So there is a sort of all-star sort of treatment there, especially in the NBA. Certain players get to the foul line more than others. I will save my whole rant about how Nikola Jokic with the Nuggets is getting abused on a nightly basis, and they're still not giving him the respect that he deserves on that end. But all right, that's for the. But yeah, stars do get that special treatment. The leagues know from the time that the NBA jumped up with Larry Bird Magic, all right, in the 80s, and it really became this mega market entity. They quickly figured out where their bread was buttered.
Yeah.
All right, and who paid the bills, and who filled the seats, and who sold the merch. So they have to sort of cultivate that. They have to protect that.
Yes.
And still at least appear to remain fairly competitive.
Yes.
And so we don't know how much gerrymandering, how much rigging is going on, how much, but But think of it in terms of a reality TV show. It's only just so much of it is reality.
Yes.
So there's some of that.
We were
Exactly.
talking about that last night.
Yeah. Oh well, yes. I watch Amazing Race
Okay.
and Survivor. I love those. Okay.
Yes.
And he was asked because I was watching the previous season that I missed because of the pandemic. Right.
Yes.
I didn't know that 2020 they start going back, but I think the end of 2020 they start redoing those show. I
Right,
stopped
right.
watching it because I don't
Yeah.
know that it's up there. So, anyways, I was watching I was doing a binge watch last night, and he was like,
I was watching it with her.
and he was like, oh, how many do you think this is what do you call that, scripted?
I was curious because there
and I'm
was
like,
so
no.
They
This is the type.
steer it. They
No. Okay. Maybe you have other, but for me, those are the only two that are not scripted.
Uh-huh.
It's because it's a competition.
Yes.
Literally, like literally, they put you in a freaking island without anything, and you can see these people how they get sick for not eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though how what do you call that? How weak they are, they have to compete because
Oh
they want to
yes,
stay.
yes.
And then at the end of every season, they ask these questions that, for me, in my own opinion, I read people, right? I don't think that anything is fixed. The only thing that probably I would say is, the cameraman
Yes.
kind of give some kind of tip to the players.
They have to.
Yeah.
Yes, like tip, hey, that girl is talking shit about you.
Right,
Nothing-
yeah.
Sure.
So
they're gonna poke. They're gonna
They're
hang it
gonna
on. They're gonna instigate a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I took a shot at being on Survivor.
Oh my gosh.
Many years ago.
Wow.
Many years ago. They were doing one of the main castings on the
Yes.
second or third stage
Uh-huh.
in Denver.
Oh,
So I'm like,
wow.
all right, I put together the whole package, the whole application, the passport, the video, the
Yes.
whole thing. I think I failed to send it in on time at the cutoff at the
I see.
deadline. But I would have wreaked havoc on that
You
show.
should.
I would have killed it.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
And if there's still an opportunity, I would still do
You
it.
should.
Yeah.
I was training for a while, in a manner of speaking, training to be on Fear Factor.
Oh.
I was
Yeah,
all
wow,
about Fear
my
Factor.
gosh.
I got a
I
palette.
don't think it's scripted either.
No,
those
But
are-
it got really dangerous. It got
Yeah.
really twisted.
Yeah.
People started getting really sick. I could pretty much choke down just about anything. When I was a kid, we would hang out doing the late night coffee thing and stuff. And just for a dare or for $1 bet, I would drink a cup of coffee with Tabasco and cigarette ash and
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
else they could think of
whatever,
and put
yeah.
in there. I'm like, just throw it down. It doesn't
You
bother
should
me at all.
apply for, I want to see you at Survivor.
Survivor.
I cannot do Survivor.
I would love to take another shot. Honestly, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life. I've taken
You
much
should.
better care of myself since my recovery and all.
I'm gonna,
So
I'm
I
gonna
would
send,
kill it.
I'm gonna
Yes.
resend you the link until you apply.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. All right, I'm going to take another shot at Survivor. I like that.
And
No,
then
you should. You
Yeah.
should.
Go-
I wish I could. The other thing is I'm not physically, inclined with all those. They're literally physical. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Without any food in their stomach, that's
Yep. Well, the whole intermittent fasting thing, that's a big trend these days. And honestly, I like it. I tend to function better when I'm like running lean.
yes.
And depending on what you eat, what your diet is like.
Let's go, Jason! Vote
Too
for
much-
Jason!
That's right. Hey,
Yes.
we can generate a whole big old thing there. Yeah, no, I like that. But yeah, the whole intermittent fasting thing, though, it whether it's just for a day or half a day or 2 days, it really does kind of reboot your system in a really good way. And mentally, you can still be pretty sharp. So I like how it works.
Well, on my diet, what I normally do is I do my tea, my tea, my coffee, and
Your
my
2
water.
coffee pots.
2 coffee pots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the morning, right? And then I don't eat the whole day until I don't eat unless I feel like, oh God.
Really
Right,
hungry.
until you really
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, that's my fasting every day.
Yeah.
That's why I stay this way. You know
There
what
you
I'm saying?
go. See, it works. It works.
It works. Like this is like all my life. Oh well, not all my life. Probably 20 years ago. That's how I do mine. And whenever I actually eat 2 times a day, my stomach start messing up. Does that make sense? Like I don't know why.
I've
like,
been there. Yeah.
You're like, your stomach said, no, I'm not used to it, the 2 meals a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And honestly,
Oh
for
my
many
gosh.
years, I couldn't eat early in the morning when I first
Okay.
woke up. It's like, you know, it used to be when you're a kid, you wake up, you have your cereal, you watch
Yeah.
your cartoons,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, for a long time, it's like my stomach has to wake up long after I've gotten up. It's like I'm
Right,
not ready
right.
for yeah.
No, yeah, that's me too. Like
Yeah.
my food, I cannot eat food in the morning, and everybody's asking me, "Hey, what do you want for breakfast?" I'm like, "You've been living with me for a long time, and you don't know if I want a breakfast or
No,
not."
just coffee, just caffeine.
Just coffee,
I can go
yeah.
hours on that. Okay, how did we
Oh my-
get from
That's what I
football
was gonna
to
say.
our digestive system and all right? No, what's in your stomach? Is that the new tagline?
Let me go back to the fear factor a little bit, because you know, in the fear, they force you to eat something that's very foreign to you.
Yeah.
And guess what? The Filipino balut was placed in the fear factor one time.
Balut,
And,
I remember
and
that.
I was laughing because, you know, some Filipinos really, it's duck embryo,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
I can eat.
I remember that. I'm pretty sure I remember
I
that
was
episode.
laughing.
They
yeah.
put the worst stuff on the
Uh-huh.
menu on that show. They absolutely, and then people started really getting sick, and then people started getting.
But people love the balut, by the way.
Some of them. I used to eat that when I was a kid. They used to
It was a treat.
feed me
It
that
was
for breakfast.
Wow.
But but then as I grew up,
breakfast.
yes, the maid would prepare that for breakfast. Yeah, it's like you need your protein.
Okay, this is native to the, and she's still like, oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
for breakfast.
I don't eat any exotic food in the Philippines. They eat goat. They eat ants. What do you call that now? Ants eggs. They eat those what do you call crickets.
Oh, the cricket.
Crickets, okay,
They eat-
they're crunchy, they're protein.
Oh, no.
You know, I've heard that. There are places you can go online. You can get a bag of chocolate covered crickets
Oh,
if you
goodness.
want.
No.
And just snack on that instead of almonds. You know.
Now give me my Starbucks.
But-
Okay.
Okay.
But then with the balut thing, as I grew older, I also outgrew it. Now I can't stand it any longer.
I remember my very first date. Very first date when I was 16.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, we went into carnival.
Okay.
That's our date. So we went to a
Uh-huh.
carnival, and I kind of like this guy, right? So it's like, so we were like playing on the carnival, darts and everything, right? And then, hey, let's go down and eat something. And he went and freaking buy a balut.
Oh, goodness.
my.
And I like this guy, right? And
Oh,
then
Lord.
and then I look at it, I'm like,
Look, what the hell is this? It's like,
You know, I will try almost anything and eat as far as food goes, but
I
guess-
was like,
and that was the end of the relationship.
yeah, I'm like, no, yeah, I'm not going on.
first and only date, yeah, no
Yeah,
second date.
that's it.
Yeah.
My very first date too, yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my.
Yeah, my
You
very
were-
first date. I was young.
And it turned you off completely.
Yeah, like, okay.
Not a fan.
Okay, yeah, no, like,
Ooh.
no, you eat balut?
Yeah.
You eat balut? No, I that's
I used to like the juice. Yeah.
anything on it.
But,
But anyways, let's go back to your sports.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
so from balut
Yeah.
to yeah.
I love it. I
To
love it.
LeBron James.
To,
Yes,
yeah,
LeBron
to
James.
LeBron and basketball. All right,
Yes.
so that was NBA and that was the NFL
Mm-hmm.
and haha Raiders. Okay, the Las Vegas Knights though, everybody can cheer on that one. They are still at the top of the NHL. Yep.
Yeah.
They are currently at 43 points, just ahead of Boston and the Rangers, and yes, and my Colorado Avalanche. So the Las Vegas Knights are still on top. They're doing well. Good for them. Okay, that's fine too. So back to that's all I got to say about that. All right, thank you.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love his enthusiasm about sports, and even if I'm not into it, he's like getting me into it because of all that enthusiasm.
I have a
love
question.
it.
There's
Yeah.
plenty to cheer for.
Right.
We
yeah.
call the football, you see our NFL is football. This is really,
That's true.
yeah, this is really kind of like been a question in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to Europe, their football is soccer.
Soccer, yes.
What anywhere else in the world,
Yeah.
and for thousands of years, I believe, football is a ball and foot. It's soccer.
It's soccer.
So How we got a hold of the name football in this country, I don't know. There's some story to that, but it was hijacked. It is not actually.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that it's spelled differently over there. It's literally over there. It's spelled FUTBOL.
No, it's I see. I didn't. I see.
That is one of
Yeah,
the.
in
But again, it's such an international.
Italy.
Spanish, yeah,
Yeah,
but then
and in Italy.
in other countries, football is spelled.
Because
Oh, okay.
that game truly is global.
Yes,
That
yes.
exists on every continent.
Yes.
Well, except for Antarctica. Okay, I don't think
Well,
I don't think penguins
Are there
can
even
kick a ball.
people
But
over there?
forget that. No, forget that. I'm being silly here, but that's truly an international game. So yeah, football,
Yes.
all of that.
Yes.
Every possible country out there has got some of it.
Football, yeah.
But-
only,
Yes.
only the U.S. has the
Yes.
But yeah,
different football.
us damn Americans
Yeah.
will just take over
really funny
everything.
because-
And yeah.
Yep, exactly, right? Anyways,
love it.
guys, before we go on a break, yes, we can go on a break. But before we go on a break, do you have anything on your community service report?
Okay, so speaking about all these sports, there's a community service coming from this church that loves to talk about sports. Sometimes I go there. Did I hear about? Am I here to hear about the, Dallas Cowboy, not about Jesus? Anyhow, Central.
Some people would
Christian-
say it's the same thing. People in Texas would say that's the same thing. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So anyhow, they have a community service right now at Central Christian Church, which is called Hope for Kids. And this isn't only giving kids toys for Christmas, but home and the whole Christmas experience. So many families and children in our community are struggling. Hope for Kids is one way we can bring smiles, wonder, and joy back into their lives. Your generosity will go towards feeding hungry children and their families, providing food and Christmas outreach during the holidays and beyond. Most importantly, you'll be introducing kids to Jesus and helping them follow him by supporting the family ministries. And what is Hope for Kids? Hope for Kids is an annual year-end giving initiative helping families and children in need this holiday season and beyond. Our goal this year is to their goal, correction, is to sponsor over 30,000 kids in need across our cities.
Their city.
Yes. Well, Las Vegas.
Oh, Las Vegas.
Yes. We want to help ensure no child goes hungry and no child goes without food this
Awesome.
Christmas here in Vegas.
Awesome.
That's
I really,
amazing.
yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
really love to see all these other their food drive, toy drive for this Christmas drive or something. So there's a lot. I used to see I think it's the local news or local station, local TV station. They used to do this bike
Mm-hmm.
thingy that like
Okay. Yeah.
giving away bikes to
Bicycles.
kids,
Okay.
bicycles.
Yes.
So yeah, it's amazing. Here in Las Vegas, we from people outside Las Vegas, they see it so huge, but no, we are a small community that supports each other. But
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yes.
so yeah.
Yes. I love this town. I mean, it's like a melting pot
It's
of
incredible.
everything. Yeah.
Now we're not going to talk about the streets and the roads and the driving,
Well-
traffic,
Oh,
but Vegas is awesome.
Yes,
well,
it is.
when we come back,
Yes.
we're gonna talk about the streets and traffic. So
Oh,
Yeah,
my
right.
goodness.
You'll need a seatbelt for that.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com.
Welcome back.
Welcome back,
Welcome
people.
Well, fasten your seatbelts, guys, because here's the next step for North Strip Pedestrian Bridge project at the Las Vegas Boulevard.
Oh,
So they
it's
are
right.
planning. They're planning, or it's actually it's already set for a building.
We're going to wreck something else and build something again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So, like we need it. Well, here's the deal: is we need that what do you call that, overpass?
Yes.
The walk bridge thing.
Yeah, the bridge. We need that. So and that area, Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard, because that is the area where the most accident happened in Las Vegas.
Oh my
500,
gosh.
almost 600 accident for the
Wow.
last few years.
Mhm.
I think since 2009 or 2019,
Really?
something
That's
like
terrible.
that. Almost 600 accident happened on that area. So I think I love to see that. I think that's supposedly what happened before the freaking Formula One.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Because that's what we needed. We don't want
Yes.
to lose more lives in Las Vegas.
Well, there's a lot they can fix, and there's a lot that we need as far as that goes. I mean, all of that area, that whole part of Las Vegas. I've been driving down there on a regular basis because I've been doing food delivery. I've been DoorDash, Uber
Yeah.
Eats, and stuff like that. I'm still looking for the right job, so
Yeah.
I'm just hustling where I can.
Yeah,
Driving down there is nuts.
it is.
Now, and I'm not surprised there's more accidents. I'm surprised there's not more people hit.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Cars are one thing, and right,
Yeah.
but
Pedestrians are another. Yeah.
honestly, Vegas is known for their magic shows, but their tendency to make lanes appear and disappear on a regular basis all throughout down there. It's absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. It's driving me crazy. It is. It's impossible to get in and out. You know what I think they do? Honestly, I think Vegas has constructed all of the streets in town, downtown, and on the strip and over there for only really to serve the people that have lived here for more than 3 or 4 years. Because anybody who's new, especially tourists, they're doing that so tourists have to pay somebody else to drive them around. Because nobody can figure that out. When you're out in there and you're trying to forget it. Forget it.
Yes.
So I think that's part of the whole tourism board is this that basically it funnels more money to Uber drivers.
It's rigged.
and
Yes,
cabs and
yes.
stuff like that. Not at all surprised. Or get on a road to try and head out of the strip,
Yeah.
and it invariably will spin you right back around again. All right, it's like there's no getting away. Yeah. So,
Oh, my
but all right,
goodness.
building a bridge. All right, that's one thing. Can we do something about the California drivers?
Oh.
Can
Can we send them home?
Yeah. Can we send them somewhere
Yeah,
else?
like something like we reroute them and then go back. You know
Yeah,
what I
Go
mean?
back to
Yeah, they
California.
didn't know that they are actually going
Go
back.
back.
Just a special California lane that either just sends them back to California or just dump them right in Lake Mead, right, just direct route right into
With murders.
just go jump in the
Oh,
lake, in the lake,
goodness.
yeah, forget it.
We're not giving them more gas and reason to come back. Let's just dump them to the Lake Mead.
Yeah, right into the lake. That's fine. There's room.
Oh my.
It's filling up, so there's more room. Yeah, yeah.
Oh me, oh my.
Anyways, guys, this has been a fun, morning for Rise and Shine Las Vegas. I am so grateful to have Jason Hawe and JC Crisologo. We actually don't have Sonita, no longer have Sonita on the morning show, is because congratulations, Sonita, for
Congratulations, and I
for
miss
getting
you.
very
A special
good.
shout out and a farewell
Yes.
to little Sonia.
Yes,
Yes,
we love
yes.
you, and you're always welcome to our
Yes.
to
Absolutely.
Rise and Shine. And
Yes, you come back.
yeah, we
Yes.
are so happy for you, and if we have a special episode that we can do on other days that you can make it, we'll definitely create one, something
100%.
like that. Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yes.
because I literally love how her laugh. Her transition. What I love about Sonita is when she transition is just so smooth. Do you see that?
She's
She
a
is
doll.
smooth.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's smooth when she goes to another topic. She literally, like, you didn't see it coming, but it's still smooth.
It is. And
Nice.
I mean, and I'm still new to all of this, and I was new to this show, and she was a huge help along with yourself. But she was a huge help to kind of just keep me moving along and in and out of everything. So
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is amazing.
we love you, Sonia,
We
and
love you. We love you. Come back, please.
good luck at your
Yes.
job, and
Yes.
come back and see us.
Yes, good luck. She got a really good job. So
Sounds like it.
I'm so happy for you. Sometimes it's bittersweet for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and sometimes I want to cry, but I also want to celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very happy for
Yes.
her and her family.
Yes.
Yes.
Better things moving forward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah. Congratulations. We love you.
Congratulations. Mm.
Anyways, I think that's all we have for today. And please continue to watch us, support us, subscribe on our channel. It's on socialmediashows.com. We are actually broadcasting live from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. And you know, it's Christmas. It's the holiday season. This is probably the last episode that we have this remaining of the year. And we will come back with a bang because I am actually reconstructing everything. I'm rebranding everything up for the first week of January. So there are gonna be a lot of changes, but good changes that you probably wanna go love to see us more here at Social Media Shows. Well, my name is Maria. You can find me at socialmediashows.com. If you need anything, if you want to be on the show, if you want to have a show on Social Media Shows, we welcome everybody. Go and email me, admin at socialmediashows.com. And if you want to support, you know, our studio, our overhead cost, overhead cost. Go and help us by donating a small amount, big amount, your chairs, your camera, your computer. Email us at admin at socialmediashows.com, or for cash donations, go to socialmediashows.com/outreach.
'Tis the season for giving and you
Yes.
know, holiday spirit. Put a little something in her stocking this year.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I'm wearing a
Yes.
stocking this year.
And I am JC, also on the same bat channel, socialmediashows.com. And I have my movie review show called Spotlight, and I do comedy in Geezy and His Frenemies.
That's a great one too, by the way. I
Oh,
really
thank
enjoy
you,
that.
thank you.
Yes, and I'm Jason Ha, and I'm still working on my social media presence, but you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, Jason Ha,
TikTok.
and yes, in TikTok.
It's just
There's
so
nothing
easy.
on there yet, but I'm just about to crank out a whole new thing here for TikTok. So,
Nice.
you know, basically show up and let me know that I actually should be doing something on there. So give me a reason to get out of bed in the morning or do whatever I can on there. So, and well, find me here and find me here on social media.
There you go.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys again soon. And you guys have a very happy holidays.
And a Merry Christmas. And
And
a
a
Happy
Happy New
Hanukkah.
See you soon. Bye.
Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Listen to the sound.